His Majesty Sultan Ibrahim, King of Malaysia, has arrived in Beijing for a 4-day state visit to China. His Majesty, who ascended the throne on January 31st, 2024, is making his maiden state visit to China at the invitation of President Xi Jinping. The special aircraft carrying His Majesty departed from the Royal Malaysian Air Force Subang Air Base at about 9:40 a.m. and arrived at the office terminal Beijing Capital International Airport at 3:30 p.m. Accompanying His Majesty on the visit are Transport Minister Anthony Loke Siu Fook and Housing and Local Government Minister Na Khaw Meng. Tunku Temenggung of Johor Prince Idris Ibrahim, who arrived at the same airport in a separate aircraft at about 3 p.m, also accompanied His Majesty on the visit. His Majesty received the salute from a guard of honour mounted by the People's Liberation Army. His Majesty's visit symbolises the robust state of bilateral relations between Malaysia and China, which have continued to grow since its elevation to a comprehensive strategic partnership in 2013. During the visit, Sultan Ibrahim will be accorded a ceremonial welcome at the Great Hall of the People in Beijing, followed by an audience with Xi and a state banquet hosted by the Chinese President. His Majesty will also grant an audience to Premier Li Qiang and visit the Beijing COMAC Aircraft Technology Research Center to observe the latest developments in China's aviation technology. His Majesty is also scheduled to attend the naming ceremony of the Chair of Malay Studies at Beijing Foreign Studies University in His Majesty's honour and engage with the Malaysian diaspora during the visit. The visit also coincides with the 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Malaysia and China. Meanwhile, Malaysia's ambassador to China, Datuk Norman Muhammad, said the state visit of His Majesty Sultan Ibrahim, King of Malaysia, to China is highly anticipated by China. He noted that this is the first state visit by a Malaysian king to China in 10 years, marking a significant moment for both nations as they celebrate the 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations.
Dan 10 tahun lah, itu agak lama, memang agak lama. Dan we are very happy lah that we can have this visit ni. This year. Kita plan ni agak lewat. Selalunya dengan China ni, kalau lawatan negara ni, dia akan ada perbincangan tu akan diadakan setahun sebelum. Tapi disebabkan oleh hubungan rapat antara Malaysia dengan China, bila kita utarakan cadangan untuk Seri Paduka Baginda melawat China pada bulan berapa tu? Lepas pertabalan, terus dapat jawapan, kita disetujui. Cuma masa tu kita cuma cari time masa yang sesuai lah.
Additionally, the state visit will also review, among other things, the achievements of Malaysia-China diplomatic relations and cooperation on larger issues.